Welcome everybody back to the 3L channel. I'm your host Chad. If you're new here to the channel, welcome. Today we're going to be grabbing a request from months and months back. Thank you, by the way, for your patience getting to this one. You just don't know how much I love doing that. Anyway, we're taking the time machine back to the 60s. This is an old recording of the righteous brother Bobby Hatfield singing the song, My Prayer. Don't go anywhere.
When the twilight is gone and the songbirds are singing, when the twilight is gone, you come into my heart, and here in my heart you will stay. While I pray, my prayer is to linger with you at the end of the day, in a dream that's divine. My prayer is a rapture in blue, with the world far away, and your lips close to mine. Please tell me the words that I'm longing to know. My prayer and the answer you give, may they still be the same. For as long as we live, that you'll always be there at the end of my prayer.
Okay, so first off, wow, there's something that comes to mind, and I need you guys to help me with this one. Answer this question for me. So I remember reacting to Unchained Melody, right? And I'm not sure the location, where this concert was. But I remember distinctly he was standing there on a small little podium, a small little stage, really small. And the audience was sitting there pretty much like cardboard. I mean, they were really stiff. They didn't outburst anything. It was very deathly quiet until the very end, and then they made their applause. And I don't know if that's more of just the way things used to be back then, or if it was the location or what. But this performance, it sounded like a lot of women out there in the audience were going completely crazy and screaming. And this was all in the 60s, so I'm not sure what the difference was. Maybe it was just a few years later that made all the difference, or if it was just the location where they had to be more, formal and well behaved. I don't know all the I don't know all the ins and outs about that, so you guys gonna have to let me know on that. So as you could see, this is a double feature. We're gonna jump right into the next one, and this one is in color. Let's do it.
Yeah. It's time for my solo, Willie, so why don't you give me a groovy introduction like only you can, baby.
Okay, Bob, leave it to me. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce a young man whose brother is probably one of the greatest entertainers in the business today. I would also like to introduce a young man whose brother is probably one of the best-looking people in the business. Say nothing of his talent. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, trying it on his own. My brother Bob, singing Summertime. Go ahead, Bob. Good one.
Summertime, and the living is easy. Fish are jumping, and the cotton is high, so high. You know your daddy's a rich man, and your mama, she's good looking. So hush, little baby, come on, don't you cry, don't cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. Yes, you are. You're gonna spread your wings, take off to the sky.
Wow.
Walk to that nothing gonna harm you.
I love it.
So hush, little baby, and don't cry, don't cry. Mother Lee, baby, God, everything gonna be alright. Don't cry, don't cry, oh no, don't cry.
Wow. Okay, after watching these performances, folks, these are the elements that come to mind. A lot of style, a lot of class, lots of talent, good clean humor, entertainment, all wrapped up in one package. It's these qualities that you don't see hardly at all in the business nowadays. For lack of a better term, you just don't see this anymore. Not at this level. I mean, just ever since I reacted to Unchained Melodies and I saw the performance live for the very first time on YouTube, doing the reaction to it, I was just completely blown away. You guys know, if not, you need to go back to my Righteous Brothers playlist and check it out, because I was just completely floored. It's so fun taking the time machine back, to this era and just, soaking in all the talent that used to be. Makes you miss the good old days. Thanks so much, folks, for tagging along with me on this journey of mine. I know it's taken me every which way, But that's where you guys are taking me. I'm just responding to your requests. So whatever you request, I respond to. Within reason, of course. So thanks for following me on the 3L. If you'd like to send me an email, down in the description. If you'd like to follow me on my social links, down in the description. Thanks so much, folks, again. Take care.